Good morning, children. Last class we studied single bar graph, double bar graph. Now we are studying histogram. How to draw histogram. What is a histogram? You studied the single bar graph for representing single frequency distribution table. When it is given data as a single table, we are using this bar graph, single bar graph. When comparing two single datas at the same time, we can use double bar graph. When it is given as a grouped frequency table, we can use histogram. Now I will show you how to draw the histogram. What is histogram? It is a graphical representation of grouped frequency table. That means grouped frequency table we can express using graphical representation. We can use by histogram. Now I am giving one question to show how to draw a histogram. It is draw a histogram for the following information. Consider the grouped frequency distribution of the marks obtained by 60 students in maths class test. Okay, so here class intervals are given. That means 0 to 10. 2 students got in between 0 and 10. In between 10 to 20. 10 students. 20 to 30. 21. 30 to 40. 19. 40 to 50. 7. 50 to 60. 1. This is a group frequency distribution table directly given. If they are not giving like this way frequency distribution table means they will give the data. You know how to form the frequency distribution table. Then in the data it is given means you have to form the frequency distribution table, then form the graph, then draw the graph. Okay. Now we have to draw the histogram. So first draw x-axis and mark it as x. And the meeting point it is 0, it is y-axis, vertical line y-axis, horizontal line x-axis. So you know how to mark the numbers. Here it is class interval we are marking. Class interval marking through x-axis. So already 0 is there. Next dark line you have to mark 10. Next dark line 10 to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. This dark line you have to mark 60, 70 like that. Then here through y-axis we have to write the frequency. Frequency through y-axis. See in the table you can see the numbers. Highest number is 21 and lowest number is 1. You can mark here. This is already 0. Here you can write 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 21 you can write, or you can mark it as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Like this way you can mark. Okay. This is the dark line pointing. Okay, this dark line is 12, this dark line 14, this dark line 16, like this way. Dark line it is representing the numbers. So in the class interval 0 to 10 it is 2. 0 to 10 it is 2. So this much area needed for 0 to 10. So you have to draw like this bar you have to use for representing 0 to 10 it is 2. 2 frequency. Then 10 to 20 it is, what is the frequency? 10 it is given. So 10 where it is coming, it is the point coming here 10. So here till in the 0 line, 10 you have to mark till 10 there. Then one gap, one box you need for marking this. And this here we have to draw a box in 10. Next at 20 to 30 it is 21. Where it is 21 coming? It is 20 here. 21 is middle line. So in between 20 and 22, 21 is coming somehow dark here. So this is the 21 line. So mark like this 21 here. Then this one you have to use like this way, draw the bar till 21. Next it is 19. 19 where it is coming? 18 to 19. 18 to 20, middle 19 is there. So that point you have to mark like this bar. You have to use pencil for drawing this. I am using the pen because you can't see that properly. That's why. It is 19. Next 7. 40 to 50. 7 is coming in between 6 and 8. So 7 is coming here. 6 and 8, one middle, 6 and 8, one dark line you can see, that is 7. So you have to draw the bar like this, 7. Then next 1, 50 to 60, it is 1, it is coming, middle of 0 and 2. Okay, so this is the histogram using this interval. That means grouped frequency distribution table. This is the histogram. You can use any shading you can use to represent this histogram. Any one shading common for all the bars, because all together we call it as this is the histogram. So we have to draw the scale now. Write the scale. Scale means in the y-axis what you are taking, 0 to 2, this we call it as one box, we call it as 1 unit. 1 unit is representing 2 students, because in the frequency this is the number of students who score in between 0 and 10. So 1 unit is representing 2 students. This is the scale for this histogram. Now I think everyone will clear about this histogram. One more question I will give, that is the next page you have to draw another histogram, one page, one question. Okay. So this class interval we draw this histogram left side. So right side you have to write the everything about histogram, then left side you have to draw the histogram. Okay, then next page, next question.